Have you ever asked an AI to pronounce a name and what came out sounded like it was from another planet? Yeah, we've all been there, and sometimes you just want to say, "No, that's not how my grandma says it." But today, I'll show you exactly why that happens and how to make AI pronounce your names perfectly, whether you're from Nigeria, Ghana, India, China, the US, or anywhere in the world. This isn't just a pronunciation trick. It's a master key for storytelling, African folktales, cultural projects, and professional AI voiceovers that sound natural, human, and emotional. In this experiment, we'll test how AI handles native names from Africa and beyond, and see how close AI can get to sounding like us. If that sounds good to you, let's dive in. Section 1. Why AI mispronounces names. Let's be honest, most AI voices are trained on Western English speech data. That's why when you type a name like Amara, the AI might say something like Amara. It's not being rude, it just doesn't understand the sound patterns behind your language. AI reads letters, not feelings, and that's where phonetics and phonemes come in. Section 2. Phonetics. Writing it how it sounds. Alright, quick English refresher. The word phonetic comes from phono, meaning sound. So when you write something phonetically, you're spelling it how it sounds, not how it's spelled. You're basically breaking it into sound chunks that even a computer can follow. Phonetic spelling is easy, visual, and great for quick pronunciation fixes. It's like teaching AI how to talk in your accent, one syllable at a time. Section 3. Phonemes, the pro level. But phonetics alone has limits. Sometimes Google TTS or 11 Labs still guesses wrong. Maybe it puts stress on the wrong syllable or sounds like a robot at a spelling bee. That's where phonemes come in. A phoneme is the smallest unit of sound in any language, like the DNA of pronunciation. Here's an example. IPA means International Phonetic Alphabet. It tells the AI exactly how to shape the sound, mouth, tongue, and tone to pronounce the name naturally. So if you're creating stories with African, Indian, Chinese, or even ancient names, phoneme tags are your best friend. Section 4. Demo time. Let's test both versions in Google TTS using Nigerian names. Phonetic version.
Once upon a time, Emeka walked through the forest. Once upon a time, Emeka walked through the forest.
Pretty close, right? But still a little stiff. Now let's try the phoneme version.
Once upon a time, Emeka walked through the forest. Once upon a time, Emeka walked through the forest.
Boom! That's clean, expressive, and almost native. Now that's how your mom would say it. If you agree that the phoneme version sounds more natural, drop a yes in the comments. Section 5. Google TTS versus 11 Labs. Let's compare both tools. First up, Google TTS with phonetic spelling. I'll paste my formatted script from ChatGPT using Sharon Voice for clarity and hit Generate.
Chinonso, a spirited young Igbo man from Newi, loved making friends everywhere he went. At home, he teased his grandfather, Atakata, and his father, Osisioma, while his mother, Uluoma, rolled her eyes at his antics, and his fiancée, Achalugo, laughed at every clever joke he made.
The native names aren't perfect, but they're acceptable. Now let's test phoneme tags in Google TTS.
Chinonso, A spirited young Igbo man from Newi, he often joked with his grandfather, Atakata, his father, Osisioma, his mother, Uloma, and his fiancée, Achalugo.
Much better. You can hear the subtle difference, tone, rhythm, and flow. Next, 11 Labs. This one only supports phonetic spelling, not phoneme tags. When I paste the same script, it might show a warning like unsupported language detected. Ignore that. Hit generate anyway.
Chinonso, a spirited young Igbo man from Newi, loved making friends everywhere he went. At home, he teased his grandfather, Atakata, and his father, Osisioma, while his mother, Uloma, rolled her eyes at his antics, and his fiancé, Achalugo, laughed at every clever joke he made.
And guess what? It still sounds smooth and natural, just with a slight accent twist. To make it even better, search for Nigerian accents in the 11 Labs Voices tab.
Every story begins with a voice, richness, and the charm of a deep Nigerian accent.
Add one to your library.
Chinonso, a spirited young Igbo man from Newi, loved making friends everywhere he went. At home, he teased his grandfather Atakata and his father Osisioma, while his mother Uloma rolled her eyes at his antics, and his fiancé Achalugo laughed at every clever joke he made.
Now your story has warmth, emotion, and a local vibe. Because let's face it, AI with a little cultural flavor just hits differently. Section 6. Observations and Pro Tips. Google TTS supports SSML, phonetic and phoneme tags, giving you full control. Sometimes, you might need to generate twice to fine-tune tricky names. If your story has complex or stress-heavy syllables, try mixing phoneme plus phonetic, but don't overdo it. Too many tags can cause cutoffs. 11 Labs supports only phonetic spelling, but it's fast, realistic, and smooth. If you're building African folk tales, cultural stories, or educational content, use phoneme tags for precision. If you're making AI shorts or quick voiceovers, phonetic spelling works beautifully. Remember this golden rule: phonetics, fast and easy. Phonemes, precise and professional. And when you combine both, your AI literally starts speaking your language. Section 7. How to use ChatGPT to format your script. Here's where your AI assistant comes in. Yes, ChatGPT can help you auto-format everything. Example prompt: please rewrite my script for text-to-speech use. Convert all native or uncommon names into phonetic spelling so AI voices like 11 Labs can pronounce them naturally. Keep it plain text, no SSML tags. Or, if you want phoneme tags for Google TTS, rewrite my story using SSML with phoneme tags for each native name. Keep the text human-readable. ChatGPT or any AI writer will instantly format your script cleanly, ready to paste straight into your voice generator. And yes, that means less frustration, fewer Amara moments, and more storytelling magic. Now you know how to make AI pronounce your name almost perfectly, whether it's Emina, Atakata, Kofi, or Meilin. If you got value from this video, please like, share it with other creators, and comment where you're watching from. Let's make AI not just speak, but speak our names, our culture, and our stories. Until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and keep growing.